So, how many of you have honeydews? Honeydews that could keep you busy in retirement until you're old and gray. I'm a little bit gray. Not so old, I'm only 55. But this video that I'm going to blend in with my explanation here is yesterday doing those honeydews. And it's funny enough, I just decided to do it on my phone because I thought, hey, I'm going to, 3 or 4 of them I had to do. So I was like, I'm going to go ahead and just shoot one with my phone while I'm doing it. And kind of shows the non-constructual way a Marine likes to do things around the house. So, hey, just simple little video, just get some out there, nothing serious. But I do believe that leadership, it goes beyond, just the workplace. Obviously leadership plays with yourself. You got to know yourself, seek self-improvement. And then you have to know when you're asked to do something that you do it to the best of your abilities. And if you're like me, your abilities might be limited when it comes to construction or do-it-yourself projects. But I thought fun. I've never done it before. It's always been more of a classroom scenario that I do videos on, different topics. But, I think it's going to be my 26th video, so I thought it might just be fun. Hey, video me doing a little bit of a honeydew list and, quick, easy, show the way I do it, see if it gets received. Hey, if it doesn't, no big deal. I don't really stress the fact that I might not get many views or, many comments or things like that. But I thought it'd just be kind of fun. I'm seriously, guys, I'm having fun with this YouTube thing. I've only been doing it a couple of months now, and I'm starting to get to enjoy. And then one of my granddaughters was here the last couple of days, and she wanted to see that latest video I shot. And, obviously she's 7. It was kind of boring to her. The almost 2-year-old, she just looked up, went pop pop, and then went back to playing. But the other granddaughter, she was kind of like, okay, this is neat. I'm seeing pop up on the TV, but it's very boring to her. So I thought, they were doing their thing yesterday. I was going to do a couple projects, make my wife happy around the house. I was like, yeah, video it, have some fun. And I probably should do that more often because I do so many things. Being retired, I do all kinds of things around the house, typically for my beautiful wife, Nadine. But I know this is a leadership channel, but, leadership, I was thinking about it a little bit ago. Leadership isn't just about the workplace. It is about, knowing what to do around the house, knowing what to do with yourself. And it's pretty important. Now, if you would, I'll just ask you to stick through the end of the video. I'm not going to do an out call on the video. I'll have some things on there. I have noticed watching videos myself that they have not been putting up end screens on the television set. I got a smart TV. I don't know why it does it. Some do, some don't. But either way, you'll notice when it gets to the end of the video, I won't be there to say, hey, thank you for watching. But at this point, I'll ask you, if you made it past this and you make it to the actual video, thank you for watching. Hope you have some fun with it because I'm kind of a goofy bastard. But hey, if you enjoy it, like it. If you want to tell me my screw-ups, comment please. And if you would, subscribe, ring the bell, get notifications for future videos. I've got one I'm working on right now. It'll be, my typical educational and structural videos, kind of classroom procedure kind of stuff. But once again, appreciate it, and I hope you guys enjoy. Take care. Well, in my bathroom this morning upstairs, I know you can't see me, but I came up here to fix it for my wife to plug in something, and we've got a problem. When the people renovated this bathroom a few years back, we still have some old metal outlets, so I'm going to have to get to that later. I don't have time for that today. But I'm trying to put this adapter on here. I know you can't see me. I'm here. But I have to trim out a little bit of this beadboard that was put up so that I can get to the screw to put some spacers in behind this so it can get outside that wall. Now, how am I going to do that? Now, it's going to get pretty loud, but hey, keep it simple. Do it kind of the old school way. Hey, not pretty. Makes a stinking mess. But hey, if I can get it out of there, just get that little piece off. Now, I'm not a construction guy. I'm a retired Marine. So, Marines, we typically do it harder, not smarter. But my mission was to get to that stupid screw that is keeping me out of this. So, did I achieve the mission? Yes, I did. Does it look pretty? Not really. But you know what? If I can't cover it up or paint over it, and the wife doesn't yell at me, I'm pretty happy. But this is our upstairs bathroom in this 120-year-old house. So we have some pretty old accoutrements, especially up here in the upstairs. You know, most of this upstairs is still lath and plaster. My wife does a lot of beautiful things to get above it, but yeah, you see how that works. That is not coming out of that box, and I swear that the people that renovated this are going to drive me absolutely crazy. But I guess we're going to have to remove this bottom, get it out of there. But hey, that's the only thing I was going to do, is I was going to give a little representation of marine ingenuity and a little bit of power tools to be able to fix a problem that seems to be every time I do something in this house adds to another issue with these old boxes, old wiring, and I will do my best to get to this one as soon as possible. But this will be on there here not too long. I'll probably add to this video by, you know, showing the completed task and see how it looks once I've cleaned up. It's kind of dirty, so throwing dust all around. But this is Spanky Gibson. I'm doing honeydews around the house today while the grandkids are playing outside with her. So we'll see y'all soon. Well, there it is. A couple simple tools. Got it lined up. Not sexy and pretty, but she'll like it better. That old outlet, eventually we'll have to get in here and do some serious damage control to, get the beadboard. Yeah, this beadboard is sitting on top of lath and plaster. You know, this old medicine cabinet, like I said, this house 120 years old. So every time I get involved in something, you know, I got to fix a problem, I'll eventually have to get in there, take out that metal box, replace, update the outlet. At least it's 3-wire. Half this house is 2-wire, half this house is 3-wire. Pretty much the whole downstairs is 3-wire at this point, with a little bit, but we can access that from the basement, which here in this small town in northeast Oklahoma, we're one of 3 houses in this town that has a basement. So it's not very common here, especially not like East Coast or, you know, some of those environments. But this outlet will work a lot better, pretty cheap on Amazon, $8.99. Pretty simple. I got a bunch of them during Prime to kind of add to a few outlets around the house. So, you know, there was a quick do-it-yourself adjustment to the wall to be able to get access to the outlet and to add this, you know, new little upgrade to the bathroom. But like I said, this is our upstairs bathroom. It's once you kind of use, get ready in. Obviously,
We have a very old house, but we love it, and we're slowly starting to do things to it. So I hope you guys have a good day. Once again, this is Spanky Gibson. And, I've got my YouTube channel, Spanky Produces, or Spanky Gibson Produces, sorry. And, you can check it out. I don't even know if I'll put this on YouTube. I might just put it on X, but you want to follow me on X, Spanky Gibson 71. See if we can get my image in the camera. If you can see me, I can see you. Whoop, yep. And then, hey, what man doesn't like to use a handsaw and a couple tools throughout the day and make his wife happy? So, appreciate y'all being here, and hopefully everyone has a wonderful day. And for all you do-it-yourselfers, hope you're enjoying these little tasks. Take care.